Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome back for another shave video. Well, what we're using, first I'm going to show you the soap, move my brush off it. And it's from Nordic Shaving Company, that's right, Nordic Shaving Company. And it's Pointer, there it is, look at that. Yeah, really nice stuff this. This is actually made by MMGP. On their website this is available. So yeah, he does make it. So I'll show you what it looks like, there it is. I have scooped some out and put it into my Obsidian Captain's Choice bowl. And this smells like campfire. That's what it smells like, you know, when a campfire's gone down, you can see like the smoke coming off it. That's what it smells like to my nose, mixed with a bit of a really dark, earthy, woodsy kind of smell. So if you like that kind of thing, this might be for you. Yeah, really nice. I've put some in the Captain's Choice bowl, which I'll show you here. Here it is. I've put a bit of water in there just to bloom the soap a little bit. I don't know if you can actually see that. There's quite a bit in there. Put that aside. Brush of choice is from, I've got some notes here, Highlander brushes. And here it is, a fantastic brush. Look at that for a handle. I have used this on camera previously. Really nice brush. Let me tell you what it is. It's a G5D knot, 26mm, synthetic, black and gold, and it's classic. And that's what I'm reading it off. And the reason I got this brush is because when you pre-order from Nomad Theory, when they was doing the pre-orders, they was giving away a few brushes, and I was one of the lucky ones to get it. And underneath is their coin, so it's a nice little collab with them. Really nice. I don't think they're going to sell these in the future, but I'm not too sure. But that's the brush I'll be using. Splash of choice is going to be not a matching splash actually. I couldn't get the matching splash for that. So I thought, I went through all my collection actually, and I cut me Phoenix and Bow, Aftershave Splash, Spitfire. This is like a tobacco scent mixed with like an earthy smell to me. Let me smell this. Yeah, that's what it smells like with, well, it smells like diesel, that kind of smell. So it's a good like combo for me. Balm of choice is going to be Nomad Theory, The Void, and it's the unscented version. Really nice. So that's what I'll be using. Oh, razor of choice. I forgot about the razor, didn't I? The main thing is the Merkur 34C. Really nice razor this is. Great for beginners. Great for people who've been shaving for years. Very versatile razor this. This is their limited edition kind of anniversary. On top you can actually see, if you can see it with the lights and all that, it's 650-year-old company kind of thing. No, it isn't company, sorry. It's the place it was made. I can't remember. I should have done some research. And this is number 94 out of 650. So there you go. I'm going to twist it open this, open it up. Bit more, bit more, bit more. Pop the top off, and that's what you're working with. So inside that will be a Super Shave X blade. I really like these blades. I've used them many times. I normally get 2 or 3 shaves out of them, but I've got that many now. I'll just shave them and put them into my little box I've got over there. It's double wrapped. Just open it all up. So I hope you're having fantastic shaves. Hope you're having a great week. This is going out for Wednesday. It's Sunday today for me. I need to turn that around so you can actually see it on the wrong side. There you go. That's what the blade looks like. Pele, sit over the post. Turn it around, show you. There you go. That's what it looks like. Just place it over there and get it in, line it up, and then twist it down. Yeah, so you should be getting this on a Wednesday. Locking it in, really nice. No overhang to be aware of. No, none at all actually. So that's what it looks like. So let's get lathering. Right, tip some of this bloom water out into my sink. I might use some of this soap actually for a pre-shave. Yeah, it smells like a campfire. That kind of smell. It actually reminds me of, if you know what I'm talking about, you probably don't, the Black Country Museum. They used to do bonfire nights, and you smell that in the air. It's really nice. Right, we're going to dip the bristles into this murky soap water, and then we'll get lathering straight away into the Captain's Choice bowl. Right, a couple of flicks with the brush. Get some of that water out, that's what it looks like, and straight in. Yeah, I didn't know that MMGP made the soaps for the Nordic Shaving Company, but I don't know if he makes some, and then obviously over here MMGP makes them for the UK. I'm not too sure. Good stuff this is though, really good stuff. It's coming out, scent strength's really strong on this. Out of 5, I'm going to say not a 10. I can't be bothered to keep thinking about it, it's too much for my brain. Out of 5, it's right up there, it's about a number 4. 4.5. Very strong. Yeah, really nice. Nice time, like this time of year as well. A lot of people have fires now and really nice. A bit more water in here. That's all we're doing. Anything else I've got to tell you? I don't think so. Yes, I am wearing the same t-shirt from the last video. These are my lounge kind of tops I wear. I've got 3 the same colour. I've also got the Razor Company t-shirt, so you see that from time to time. Just getting these bubbles out, and then we're ready to rock and roll. Look at that. Right, put that to the side. Wet the mush again. Let's get lathering. Got a day's growth, so not a lot of growth really. And for people who are new to my channel, I'm a daily shaver, but I only film maybe twice a week when I've got time. I feel I have to tell you guys this, because some people do ask and say, you've got nothing on your face. You might as well put milk on your face and let the cat lick it off. Trust me, I have got growth under the chin and the moustache area. I just prefer to be clean shaven every day, that's all it is. This stuff is fantastic. Look at this. Really nice. Nice brush as well. Is it Highlander? I keep saying Highland. I mean it's Highland. I need to dry my hands and see what that says. It's going to drive me insane if I don't see what it says. I think it's Highland. No, Highlander brushes. Really nice brush this is. The handle's fantastic because when the cream comes down, or the soap, it just sits on that ridge. Look at this stuff. You can get it in different, when you say flavours there, different scents from the Nordic shaving company. I think they've seen a grapefruit one. This one, there's another one, I've seen a few of them. But I picked this one because I really wanted to get the pointer as my deodorant pointer. So I thought I'm going to try that. Nose is itching. I've got loads up my nose. Here we go. Rinse the razor a little bit. Here we go. First pass with a Super Shave. Is it Super Shave X? Yeah, Super Shave X blade, brand new. Here we go. Merkur 34C. Quite a mild razor with an efficient blade in. It's not really sharp, like as in aggressive. You get about 5 shaves out of a blade. But as I say, I've got that many. One and done. Give that a rinse. So it's Sunday for me, so you're already through the midweek. So yeah, you're having a fantastic week. My plans for today are not a lot. I'll be watching TV probably. My wife's been watching true crime. She loves true crime stuff. I like it, but there's only so much I can watch. I'll just grab my book and start reading it. I finished my Richard Layman book. And now on to The Shining by Stephen King. I watched the films many times over and over. But I've never read the book, and people say, oh, you've got to read the book. I'm thinking, what's the difference? But it's a lot different. So I'm on chapter 2 at that. And that should take me up to Halloween. I think I mentioned in my last video when I had a, what was it called? I can't remember the last video actually. I think it was the D89, and I said I got it free when I brought a Merkur 34C. Well, I had one of these, just the normal version kind of thing, without the anniversary, you know, on it. And it literally broke. I dropped it in the sink and the top come straight off. I was like, wow. My fault. I dropped it many times over the years I've had it. But they're cheap, you know. They're worth the price. Right, that was the first pass, and that mowed most of it down. It was a little bit tuggy actually, that blade. I'm not going to lie. What's going on with these blades I've brought? Maybe it's a dodgy pack. It is a brand new pack I've opened up. Let's just give this a quick rinse round. Oh, slickness is there. Mr. Simpson, say hello. All right. There you go. Yeah, nice scent this is. I like it. I know some people, my wife don't like it. She says, why do you want to smell like you've been standing by a bonfire or a campfire? I say, I just like the smell of it. Because it stinks. Yeah, nice stuff though. I do like it. I've been waiting for a while to try and get my hands on it, and I'm lucky enough to get it now. So, right, here we go, across the grain, second pass. I will get back to comments. I've noticed people are commenting and I'm not getting back to you. I will get back to you even if I like them. It's time. I've got hardly any, like when I've done this, yeah, I'm going to sit down and probably read my book to be honest, but I am going to try and go through the comments. Really nice. I was looking at prices actually to go to Salem in, is it Massachusetts? I think so. And the prices are reasonable, isn't the flights? I think for me to get there and come back on a return flight, it's about £600, which I thought that's quite a bargain. Then it's about another 40 minutes to get to Salem, you know. Is it Salem? I think I'm saying it right. I said that'd be nice to go. I said to the wife, that'd be nice to go when it's like, you know, this time of year. So it's something we might do in the future actually. Won't be doing it next year because we've got a few trips planned. I don't know if I've mentioned it. I think I have mentioned it. I'm going to Walt Disney World at the end of the year for 2 weeks. November time, I think, if everything goes right. And I'm going to Amsterdam with my friends in June time, I think. I'm going to that Heineken Museum. Looking forward to that, and all my other friends are going to. Well, we're all going as a one hour, like, you know. But because I want to go to that, they want to go see some football stadium, which I'm not bothered about. I don't know what the hell. I can't even tell you the stadium. That was a great second pass. Right on to the third one. A little bit just underneath the chin. So I'm going to go for a third pass. I say if it was cleared, then I'll just have a 2-pass shave. Put water in that brush. Put some of this soap back onto the, wipe it off, stick it on. There you go, Chad, there you go. Really nice, there you go, Chad. Yeah, I've had, well, I think I spoke about I've got a mole I want to have removed. They've already got back to me and I've got to go and see a specialist now. Once it gets removed, for Christmas time, I've asked people, well, family members they said, what can we get you? And I said, just get me voucher for the tattoo place I go to. So that's what they're going to do, hopefully. I'm after getting, because my cat passed away earlier in the year, well, June time. Was it July? I think it's July. I want like a memorial tattoo, like I've got a cat. I've got footprints actually on a bit of paper, so hopefully the tattoos can scan it and put it on me. I'm just have it on my leg or somewhere. You know, when my other cat dies, he'll be on the other side of the leg, hopefully, if they give him the paw prints. If not, it'll be like some kind of cat tattoo, I suppose. But I'm going to see if the tattooist, because still got ashes of my cat, you see. I've got some in a special tube, but I've also put some into an urn, a proper urn now, which is a cat urn. You can put it in the garden, but it's on the shelf. She was an indoor cat, so it'll always stay indoors. That's what I'm doing, you know. But I've got some of her ashes out in a special tube, so I'm thinking if the tattooist can do it, I want it put into the ink. If not, it's not the end of the world. I can get a bracelet kind of thing. You can, like a leather bracelet, men's one, and have her ashes put into that. So, you know, we'll see what happens anyway. It's crazy because for me, I don't really grieve for people. I don't. I've had many loved ones pass and I've never shed a tear, and that ain't me being all look at me. That's just me being honest. I've got more empathy for pets and animals than I have people. I really am. So when it comes to a funeral, I'm not very, I don't know what the word is. I just don't get upset or anything. It's just one of these things in life you have to go through. A bit under the chin, I'm just going over my areas of, my problem areas. This soap's that slick, I can actually still go over it and not worry about nicks. I think we are done. Look at that. Well done, Chad. Well done. That was a great shave. Well done in myself. Pat the back. Rinse the face with a bit of warm water. Yeah, so that's the plan. Hopefully I'll get some vouchers and I'll get my cat's paws put on me, hopefully. At some point. Just dry my hands. Just dry the face. Oh, that soap's really nice. I like it. Still really strong in the air as well. I'm going to say it's gone down to about a 3.5, but you can still smell it. You can smell it. You still smell it on you. Right, I'm going to go for a splash now. Here it is. Give it a quick shake. I haven't used this for a while actually. I normally use this around about this time because it's come to remembrance. Pardon me, my stomach just said hello. Got a hair in my lip. There you go. Rub that in a bit. This really good. It's a really strong tobacco-y dark scent. This the splash, and I get like, you know, even though it's called Spitfire, I could imagine going into a Spitfire garage, as in like going into where they fix the engines of a plane. And that dark oily smell. That's what it reminds me of, this scent. So it's quite good to have a kind of, you know, like a smoky kind of smell with it. Very nice. Right, that's fantastic. Right, onto the balm. I'm waffling today, aren't I? Always waffle on my channel. Right, put that there. The only thing I say about Nomad Theories balms, and I think I've said it in the past, is the tops. Now, I've took the top off, but look at that for a restrictor. It's quite, you have to get it out, but sometimes you get too much out, like so. So I've got a nick under my chin, I've just noticed. It's gone. You didn't feel that. Rub a bit on there because it's stuff. You don't need much of this. It's good, really good balm. But as I say, if it had a bit of a restrictor, you know, like a cap or something, you know, the pop-up caps, and you squeeze it on. But that's just me being picky. You know, Nivea's been doing it for years without that kind of mechanism I'm talking about. Well, because it's, you know, a glass bottle. I don't know, it's just my opinion. I'm talking out my bum. Fantastic, really nice shave. I enjoyed that. And I was expecting it to be a really nice shave, really. Yeah, I got a little nick there on my old neck. And what I might do is just a little bit, move this brush out of the way, put a bit of alum on it. My little alum, look at that now. This is the case it coming in. It's smaller and smaller. Oh yeah, I can feel that stingy sting. And what I'll do is I'll rub that in there. Put a lot on there you go. It's right on the crease, you see, where the chin is. The double chin. I'll leave that now to dry. And then I can just wipe it off later maybe. Just trying to bleed again, but hey. We're finished. Thank you so much for watching this video. It does mean a lot to me. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up, and also hit the bell icon thing. It'll notify you when I put a video out. You should get another video Wednesday. No, I'm talking rubbish. You're watching this on a Wednesday. My next video will be either the weekend or Halloween, the Friday the 31st. But it'll be around that time. I'm just waiting for some soaps to come. But anyway, have a fantastic day. Whatever you're doing, don't work too hard. And I'll see you in the weekend, later in the weekend, whatever. See you later. Drop it.